Okay guys, we're back more Toronto Arenas. So we're gonna jump into the season. Hopefully we do well. I don't think we're gonna do well. So we're gonna jump into the ground December. Say December 31st. So we're gonna grind 2 months of the season. Let's see how we do in the season. We have pretty much good players now in the roster, so we didn't really do well in the preseason, as you can tell, but now we kind of got some good players coming up in the league in our team. So let's see how we do. Hey, we don't do well, we can get draft picks in the keep grinding the team from that way. I'm thinking about moving one of our prospect goalies down the AHL to get another elite player. So we have to see how it goes close to the deadline. Do that. Like right here. Like I don't want a young older player give up second and a fourth in a player. Like why am I going to give up a prospect that is, was he playing the AHL right now? Yeah, he's playing. So why am I going to give up one of my prospects? I'm going to cancel that because we're going to pretty much decline that. I don't want to trade that. That's a dumb trade. I want some good trades. So let's see how we do in the first 2 months or 3 months of the season. Hey, we start losing. We lose games. It's fine. It's good. We want the AHL team to do well, and that's what they're doing right now. They're playing well. And we're playing not that bad. We won on 4 games, so it could be something happening here. So let's see. And locker cam is 68%. We might just okay. Let's just see how the process is going with the team. We won 5 games and we lost 9, so it's not bad. Let's see. Cancel this right now. Before I want to see if anybody in my team grew from the players I have. We're still in last place, but it's not bad. I want to see if anybody grew on my team. Because we have a 75 overall player on our team. I have an 80 overall. I kind of have him on the top line, or the second line. He has a goal, so he scored already. This guy should be a beast. I'm just trying to see if anybody's growing on our team. We have an 87. Then we have these guys down here. And then oh, he is growing a little bit. Not yet. So what about goaltending down here? We do have a solid goalie right now in the NHL. What about the goalies in the AHL? We don't know. We do not know about these guys yet. He has a better save percentage than him. Okay. That's kind of interesting. What about the forwards on our team? Look at the studs on our team. I think he wants a conversation. I think I like that guy a lot. He's growing slowly, but he's growing. I like it. So, defense-wise, our defense, he's growing. He's growing, guys. Oh my God, he's minimum top 4. He's growing fast. He's growing too. He's looking like a beast. Both of them are beasts up there. Then we have another beast player down here. He's growing. This guy's growing slowly, but I like it. That's another beast player right here. He's 23 years old. And then this guy's growing slowly. But I like how these 2 guys are growing. So our goaltending is kind of growing slow. So that's how we have a player that we signed. Let's see what's in So yeah, so he is the franchise player, expected to be a franchise player. So he is the franchise player in the draft. So if hopefully we do kind of get that player, that'd be a beast. We can just throw him in our team. #1 center. We get the team going off. But this is the defense line right here. 2 offense defensemen. So we're going to scout probably defensemen too. Just to kind of, just for the fun of it. See what kind of defense is out there, boys. Because, you know, you need good team chemistry, like good team out there. So if we don't do well in the draft, where's St. Louis? St. Louis is always going to be a beast team, so as you can tell. But we do have 2 prospects who are high in interest on our team. So if we do not do well, or we do want to move a player, we can move our goalie, one of our goalies, to get in a high draft pick or a prospect that we need to build our needs. So, but we are winning games, like you can tell. We're winning games. We're not losing games like before. So we're gonna go WHL. We're gonna go defense for 6 weeks. Let's see how it is, and we're winning games, so that's pretty nice. I might make the playoffs, so that'd be kind of funny. We're almost about 500. Our goalie's doing a beast move. No, I don't want to pick him up. St. Louis. I do not want to pick him up. So it's not bad. We're doing pretty well. Like, we're not losing that many games. We're almost about 500. So team looks well, producing well. If we come in, I kind of want to be coming last, but it doesn't really matter where we stand off, you know. And getting another center would be deadly on our thing. Like, why am I gonna take a guy who's 1 year left on his contract, giving up 2 rounds and a player? It doesn't make sense. Like, give me something that I need to use. Give me a draft pick. Don't, you know. Look, we beat Montreal. We won 2 games back to back. We got points. We're doing well. We are doing well. We're losing games, but we're doing well in the Calgary, you know. So it's pretty nice, but you know, no. I don't know what they're talking about, giving up a first and giving up draft picks. I don't want to give up draft picks. I want draft picks. We beat Toronto. We're 13-20, guys. So we're just gonna keep skimming, keep going. We just want to get closer to what we need, our competition. So let's go 6 weeks there. See what's going on that way. We're almost about 500, so that's pretty impressive. We beat Calgary 3-0, so we're winning games. So it's actually pretty impressive that we're actually winning games with the team that we have. Like, we don't have that elite Calgary in the first line. We just threw players in the first line, and we're putting games in. We're putting wins. We're putting W's on the board. We're almost about 500. We're close. Like, we lost again. Damn. But yeah, we have St. Louis first round pick. Wow. So we do have St. Louis first round pick. So St. Louis kind of starts shitting the bed like they did last year. If they don't make the playoffs, we do have a high pick. Why do I want a goalie? And for a second and third, a prospect, and I'm giving up almost all my players. That's what it looks like. It looks like I'm giving up all my players. Jeez. It's like I'm giving up all my players on this. I'm taking all that off the board. I don't want to give up my picks. I want to get picks. I want picks in return. So we need 5 wins to get above 500. Can that happen? We need 4 wins. Can we go on a winning streak? That's what I'm curious. No. Okay. Cool. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But we're still putting wins in. Like usually before last year, we already lost 40 games and we only won 15 out of 40. But right now we won 22, lost 27. But can we get the first round draft pick? Because last year we kind of couldn't even get a first round draft pick because that was 2 weeks. Okay, we're gonna see where we're in the standings here. So we need 4 wins, about 500. I don't know where we are in the standings. Chicago's down there. St. Louis is 70 points. They have 70 points, St. Louis. Jeez. Louise, right here. Chicago lost. Chicago's pretty much not doing well. So we're 3, 4, 5, 6. We're top 6 right now. Not bad. But I remember other teams being up there. They still got the first round draft pick. That'd be really nice to get. Because I don't know how many seasons I did not make the first and the last place. So let's see what's going on in the league. That's what Chicago wants. Chicago is giving up a first round pick. They want a starting goalie. We have a starting goalie, but they want. So this is what we can do. But a stack team, I don't know. This is what we could do. What? They said a starting goalie. Oh, look at this, a 70 overall goalie. So we could get both of those. No, okay. What about you give me that first round pick, I'll give you a prospect, a league goalie. What about that? Let's go. You guys don't want to... okay, what? What? Yo. Hey, Chicago, wake up. You're getting a league goalie has a 2.9 save percentage. You guys probably don't even have a goalie. Let's see what your goaltending looks like. You have Crawford, who's an 82 overall. Then you have a guy who's in the CHL. That's about it. Okay, so... I could keep him, but grinding our team up a little bit more would be nice. He's 75 overall. He wants to talk to us. We're keeping these wingers right now. But we can give up him and a first round pick. No, they don't want to give me that player. Let's go, skaters. Let's see. This is the players that they want on their team. He is growing. So 22 years old. $90 overall, but $23. Okay. If I do that, there's no cap space. Okay, so I'm going to give up a prospect goalie that is elite. I'm giving up a prospect center and a right wing and a center for that first round pick. No, okay. And going back the other way, third. Yo, so we get Chicago's first round pick this year. I'm giving up a pretty much a prospect goalie. It's because sometimes you have to do, like, we only have one goalie back down there. Let him, I want him to grow. I think he's good enough to grow to be that player. So I'm going to give him the starting job. So then what else we're going to do? We give up a player who's a top winger there. So let our other guy to produce. So submit. So we're throwing you up there, and then we're just gonna put the winger here. So we're gonna give him ice time now. A lot of ice time. We want you to grow now, so that's why we made that move, and I think it would be a pretty good move in the long run. And we get kind of 3 first round picks this year. So anything can happen with those picks, so I like it. We're still growing, so I'm going to have to put this guy in, but I'm going to sign the backup goalie that we have in the prospect. Just sitting around doing nothing. I'm going to sign him, but we're going to submit all these. Time for Forsberg to score, to grow to what we think he can grow. So we're giving him the ice time, big ice time. So let's see how he does. There. So we're gonna go now to. So that was a pretty big prospect move. We're getting a first round pick, but the thing is that it's something that we need. We have to still grow, so why not move up if it's a high draft pick, then we can get pretty much a good solid pick up anyways. And then now Chicago has that goalie and he's growing anyway, so why not? So now we have a goalie. We're going to put him as the backup. He is a kind of saying a backup goalie anyways, so but we have 3 first rounders. So we're going to go AHL. We're going to go to goaltending. And then we're going to throw him in because he's actually a backup goalie. So we have a 70 overall. He's going to be the #1 starter, and then now we have the backup. He's just going to start the backup. So we're going to start simulation again, closer to the deadline. That was a pretty much a big deadline move for us. So let's see if any other moves that we can do will come up. Dallas is off putting this guy on waivers. How old is he? 26-year-old. going to decline that because I really don't want him. So chemistry is 71. Chemistry, I don't know what that means. If that means we're going to play better with a chem. Happiness. So we can get some big prospects hopefully coming in. We're winning games right now. We are winning games. So it doesn't mean like we're losing games. We're winning games. I'm thinking, should we make an other move to juggle our defense up a little bit? That's what I'm thinking. So sim here, see what happens. Why am I going to pick up a guy who's 29 years old and a backup goalie? He's 80 overall. And to give up a prospect and a prospect. No draft picks. Nothing involved. If you throw a pick involved, maybe. Nah, I'm not gonna do that trade. Alright, so we're about 500. We're close to 500. We got Chicago's first rounder. We're closing into for a playoff spot. That's actually pretty cool. But right now, let's see. So we have 3 first rounders, and what's out there that we're scouting if we do get Chicago's high pick. You never know who can we get. I'm gonna go scout again. We're scouting someone else. Okay, so we have let's see our team. Well, teams really want him. How many more years? He has 4 years left of the contract. We have an 86 overall. He's almost ready to play. Then if we move him to a playoff team, who can we get for a guy like him? Any prospects? Goalies? No, we don't need a goalie. Any prospects? Rookies? Boston doesn't really have that. Calgary probably does. Adam Jones. We could get Adam Jones. How's he doing in the AHL? He's not even playing in the AHL. Should we make an other prospects big blockbuster trade and get like more help on a wing? That would just kind of hit it right on the ball. He's an 84 overall already. What is going on? He's in 84. Wow. Okay. I guess he's going up in the. So I think I'm gonna make this trade so we can get better faster, I guess. So we're gonna make that trade if that works. Yes, it does. Okay, boys. So the season has ended, and we finish off with 35 or 34. 35 or 34. We'll finish off, I think, with 34 wins. That's a pretty good end of the season. That's a pretty good end. 34 wins and 40 losses. Not bad at all. I think I like that. That's pretty good. So, wait, it's not bad. How the roster looks like now, guys, is pretty a beast. So we got Chicago's first, we got our first, and then we got St. Louis first. So St. Louis is going to be a higher pick right here. But then we go down here, we get the 2 high picks. We're here, and we pretty much Chicago and Toronto. That's right here. That's pretty good. Hopefully, one of our 2 gets a first round pick, maybe top 2. That'd be awesome. But we don't know that will happen. So let's go to the scouting report and let's see what the scouting report says. So pretty much a franchise player there, expected be elite. So we could get pretty much a good team. Keep stacking the roster how it is. So we're trying to build a team now. I think our team's getting there, but if we do get the top pick, that'd be a franchise player that can just change our team around. And if we get top 2, we might just get 2. We might, but I might just get a wing and defense. I'll see how the draft looks where we end off. Like, there's not that many elite players there. But the top 5s are like kind of everywhere. Like, he's a top 10. These are the top 5s. And then they're saying he's going to be a top 5 too defense. So I'm going to probably scout him. Scout more WHL defense. See where all the defense look like. We didn't really scout. We're not really scouting goalies right now because we do have a solid goalie. But when I probably have to scout goalies soon. Start scouting goalies and see where I can work our goaltending, because then we already traded 2 goalies away. So I'm probably gonna do that. Scout that. We're gonna go to the end of the. I'm gonna go scout defense next 6 weeks. So I'll see you in the draft, boys.